I wanna ass up the face. What's up, YouTube? It's Mama Sonya here, and I am back with another episode of Tattooed. If you are new to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button right now. Make sure you turn on your post notification so that you don't miss a notification for when I post a video. We are here every Tuesday for TATTUESDAYs, where we talk about things. So, in the last video, I kind of ended off with paying attention to your surroundings, so that's where I'm gonna lead off at for today. So today's TATTUESDAY is actually a story time. So listen, y'all, when I say this story time is serious, like this was a real legit story time, this really happened in real life. I'm gonna try to give y'all as many details as I can so that I can put y'all there with me so that y'all can feel how I feel. All right, so it was one cold evening on a Friday night in Detroit, Michigan. It's like, no, all right, so look, this is what happened. So one night, Ivante was coming to pick me up from my mom's house. My mom had just moved on the east side my senior year in high school. Mind you, me and Ivante have been dating since 11th grade, so this was pretty much new for me to be living on the east side, right? So even when I first started dating him, I was always living on the west side, so he was there through the whole transition. So one, that's just to say that he knew I was uncomfortable with living on the east side, because all my life I never wanted to live on the east side. All my life, been grinding all my life. Hey, all my life. You know, like back in the day, every time I used to be like, all my life, I used to. But now, when I hear all my life, I be like, all my life, been grinding all my life. Hey, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Rocking the blue. You hear me? Alright, but look. Back to the story. Back to the streets. The reason why we beefing like the kids. I'm gonna turn everything into a song. Alright, camera, chill. Alright. Alright, so back to the story. So, one day Ivante was coming to pick me up from my mom's house. Came to pick me up, told me he was outside. Woo woo, came to scoop the kid, right? I'm like, alright, cool. Go outside, hop in the car. If I'm not mistaken, he asked to see my phone to like use the GPS or something, but he asked to see my phone. Whatever the case may be, here you go, you can see my phone. I don't care. See. So he's sitting there on my phone. I'm pretty sure he was doing GPS, because it ain't no other reason why we would have been sitting there for like at least 2 minutes. It wasn't 2 minutes before this transpired, so just listen. No. Alright. So I hand him my phone. We sitting there in front of my house on Moraine and Casual. So y'all know where my man used to dance at, where gas stations on the corner. I lived right around the corner from there on Moraine. So we sitting right there, and then next thing you know, somebody in all black run up. Woo, woo, woo. Like I kind of see him, but like by the time I see him, it's too late to say something. So it's like, oh, gun, assault rifle pointed in the car. Bam. Give me your. So, snatched both the phones. He snatched my phone and Ivante's phone off Ivante left. So, I'm sitting there. I'm in the passenger seat though, right? You feel me? This Ivante right here. I'm in the passenger seat. So, I'm like looking like this because at the same time, I'm trying to get as many details as I can about this. And yes, he had a mask on. Because you don't run up on me in front of my crib. We in front of my crib. And you got a whole assault rifle pointed at us? Like what? Alright, my G. So, you know, I'm looking. And he pointing the gun. He like, sit back. So I'm over here like, I'm over here like, shook. Like, I don't got no gun. at this time? I think she did. I don't know. My man's run away or whatever. And we just sitting there. Like, he looked, you know what I'm saying, like a little nervous. I'm over here shook. So at this point, I'm kind of at a loss for words. Like, my G, we just got robbed. Like, we just got robbed in front of my crib. Like, that's crazy. I probably panicked just a little bit, maybe. And so, I'm like, whew. Like, at this point, I'm just glad we didn't get shot. And we could have got murked. We could have got killed right there. So by the time I could come to even think, to maybe speak, to maybe even say, you good? Like, to say anything. My boyfriend that's sitting in the driver's seat turns and yells out the window, "Alright, Diallo, come on." What? Alright, Diallo, come on. What? What you mean, alright, Diallo, come on? That was Diallo that just came over here and pointed his assault rifle in our face and took our phones and made me think that I was getting robbed in front of my own crib. That's what you're telling me? That's what you telling me right now? That's what you telling me right now? So that's what you telling me, Vate? That's what you telling me? You telling me that you and your friend Diallo just pranked me? You and your friend Diallo just pulled up to my crib and plotted on me? Y'all like, oh yeah, we about to fake rob her? And y'all thought that was funny? Y'all thought it was funny? Y'all thought that was gonna be funny? Why do you think that was gonna be funny? Why? That's funny. So let me just say that it was never funny. So then, you know, Diallo came back. He hopped in the back seat. I'm pissed. I'm like, my bad, just saying, I ain't mean to call you no bitch. Like, that's my bad, my bad. Like, no. That. I don't even care about the fact that you didn't call me a bitch. I'm pissed about the fact that y'all even just robbed me. Why y'all robbed me? It had me so shook that I was traumatized about everything. I might snickle a little bit here and there, but it was never funny, and it traumatized me. And for the rest of my life, ever since then, I've been so... Listen. Everywhere I move, I'm like... I see everything. You will. I try to see everything. I'm trying to make sure I ain't forgetting nothing as far as details, because I really want y'all to understand like how much my adrenaline was printed. Because it's like, at that moment, during that time, in that scene, as all of this was happening, I was actually getting robbed. I was getting robbed. I was robbed. I got robbed with an assault rifle pointed in my face. No, it wasn't in my face. It was in Evante's face. And Evante pretty much got robbed because my man took the phones that was on his lap. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with me. But, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad that my first robbery experience was fake, because it taught me a lot. Like, that one robbery experience taught me a lot. You really just gotta think smart. You gotta think ahead. Like, you gotta think ahead of these crazy people. So,
which means don't just sit in the car. Don't ever just sit still. As soon as you get in the car, move. Keep it pushing.
And I'm not saying that you can stop any situation from happening. And I'm not saying that situations won't happen. And I'm not saying that situations will always go perfect. But what I'm saying is, make sure that you pay attention to your surroundings, because you can help decrease the chances of you being a victim of anything if you pay attention to your surroundings. Make sure that, too, in my opinion, this is me and this is how I operate and this is how I think, based on how our world is these days. I personally feel like I just need to be strapped up. I need to walk around strapped up. I'm a female, I'm young, I'm pretty as hell, okay? And that doesn't even matter. Your prettiness doesn't matter. You being young or old doesn't matter. Guys are just crazy. They're crazy. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Different people might have different targets, but you don't know whose target is what. So make sure that you are always on your P's and Q's. Make sure that you try to do everything that you can to remove a target off of your back. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. If you hear anything, if you hear anything abnormal, if you hear anything suspicious, act on that situation. Or, you know what I'm saying, take that into consideration, because at the end of the day, you never know what people are talking about. You never know what people are planning to do. You never know anything. So try to be safe. Make sure you always try to stay with somebody else. Make sure that the person that you are with is somebody that can protect you, somebody that will, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you're good and all that kind of stuff. So I hope that you guys can learn a little bit from this situation, or just laugh about it, because everything is good. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, if you feel like that was a messed up prank, comment down below that Ivante and Diallo are terrible friends. This happened years ago, y'all. Like, this happened, I think, 12th grade. That was 2012. Dang, I got a lot of stories to tell y'all. Like, oh my god, my life is so interesting and so funny. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already, because by this point you should, period. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you share this video, share it with your friends, so your friends can watch it and listen to my story. And make sure that you come back next week. See y'all. Love y'all. Peace. I thought niggas was trying to have problems with Duke outside. Everybody say I don't want no problems with Duke.